Namaste everyone, and welcome to today's Yoga for Beginners session, where we're going to be focusing on your hips and your heart region. Now, these are areas in our body where we tend to hold up a lot of stress and emotional baggage, and it becomes really important to deepen, open these spaces and to feel relaxed and calm. So in today's class, we're going to focus on these areas to help you become a better version of yourself and to release any tension or emotional anxiety that you might be feeling. Now, if this is your first session, please don't worry. Tejashree and I are going to take you through all the postures and help you to understand how to practice. We just ask that you be patient with yourself and you do all the asanas as per your own capacity. Now, with that, let's begin today's session. You're going to come onto your mat in a simple sitting position. As you sit up tall, just roll your shoulders up and back. Place your hands in Gyan Mudra with the index finger and thumb finger touching at your knees this way. Lengthen your spine upwards. Roll the shoulders back once again and close your eyes now. With your eyes closed, just take a moment to ground yourself and be completely present in this moment. And now let's move towards the start of today's session by bringing our palms together at the chest in a Namaste. We're going to chant one deep Om all together, taking a deep inhalation inwards now. And now the sound of the vibration of the Om in your mind. Now gently rub the palms together, creating some heat. And when you're ready, place the palms on the eyelids, cupping them with some warmth. And release to the rest of the face. Bring it in front of your chest as you open the palms to look at them, and then gently come back with a smile on your face. So that was our centering practice to just ground ourselves and accustom ourselves to this session. Now let's begin with our warm-up. For this, you're going to come into a standing position on your mat. So let's stand up. Now, as you stand up, we're going to start with the first warm-up, which is known as Malasana. We're going to be doing a lateral stretch along with a twist. So let's watch how Tejashree does it first, and then we'll practice it all together. So first, she's going to sink down into a deep squat all the way down. This is Malasana with your Namaste at the chest, pushing the thighs out with the elbows and opening the chest. Now from here, we're going to add a lateral stretch. So she's going to use her right arm to press the knee outside. As you can see, she'll raise the left arm up and laterally stretch. This gives you a great stretch in the oblique part of your muscles. Then you'll inhale and come back to the center. Then of course, we'll repeat the same on the other side. But after that, we'll add a twist. So now she's going to take her left hand and place the fingertips on the mat. And she's going to exhale and twist completely to the right, okay? So this creates a great internal supine twist as you open out and twist completely. Then you inhale and come back to the center. Release the palms at a Namaste at your chest and relax, okay? So we're going to be doing this for 5 rounds each. 5 rounds lateral stretch, 5 rounds of the twist. Let's start. Everybody now come into this position. Sink your hips down when you're ready. Sink all the way down. And once you've sat down, Namaste at the chest. Open the chest, look up. All right, now let's start with the lateral stretch. So use your right hand to push the left knee outside, left hand extended up, and breathe. Now inhale, switch. Press the left hand on the right knee, right hand going up, and inhale back to the center. That's 1 round. 4 more rounds. Switch now, pressing the opposite knee out as you extend the arm up. Inhale, center. Switch to the other side as you exhale. Inhale, back to the center. 3rd round. Exhale and stretch laterally. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the other side and inhale back to the center. 4th round. Exhale completely. Inhale back to the center. Exhale completely. Inhale back to the center. Last round as you exhale and stretch. Take a moment here. Activate the side muscles. Back to the center. Inhale. Exhale to the other side and inhale back. Great, so we finished our lateral stretches. Let's add the twist in now. So you're placing the left fingertips on the mat in front of you. Exhale and open completely to the right. Now inhale back to the center. Place the right fingertips on the mat. Open the left hand and inhale back to the center. Now let's do this in a dynamic way for 4 more rounds. Exhale to the right as you open. Look towards the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the left as you open completely. Breathe. And back to the center. 3rd round. Exhale and twist. Getting that twist on your spine. Inhale back. Exhale, twist. And inhale back. Now exhale, twist for the 4th round. Deepen the twist. Inhale back. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back. Last round. Exhale, twist to the right. Fully. And back. And exhale, twist to the left. And back. Alright, now bring your palms to the chest. And that completes our warm-up. We're now going to move towards our Surya Namaskar practice. Let's rise up from the sitting position, top of the mat once again. Alright, so now we're going to start with Surya Namaskar. This is a sequence of 12 postures. We do it once on the right side and once on the left to complete 1 round. If you've never done it before, don't worry. We're going to take you through the alignments and the breath cues and you learn exactly how to practice this. So let's begin. We're at the top of our mats. Okay, you're going to keep the legs together. Only if you have any spinal injuries, you can keep a little distance between the legs and do that throughout the postures as well. Now hands by the side of the body. Roll the shoulders up and down. Tuck the tailbone in. Activate your glutes, pull the kneecaps up, and now let's begin. Exhale, palms to the chest. Inhale, arms up and arch back, pushing the hips forward and trying to arch as much as you can. You can also keep the knees softly bent if you need to. Now exhale and fold forward completely, palms to the mat, abdomen on the thigh and chin to the shin. Now fingertips on the mat as you take the right leg back. Inhale and look up. Press the palms down and open the chest. Now press the palms down further. Take the left leg back. This is going to be our high plank. So your shoulders and wrists are in one straight line. Shoulders and hips are in one straight line. And you want to make sure that your hip is not dipping down. Okay, so don't do that. Try and stay as high up as you can. Now we want to exhale and drop the knees down, chest down and chin down. This is going to be Ashtanga Namaskar. Then we inhale and slide forward, coming into Bhujanga Asana. So the abdomen is on the mat, elbows are close to the body, only the chest is raised up. You can also increase the distance between your legs if you have any back pain. Now, as you exhale, you tuck the toes in, raise the hips up into Parsvakonasana. So you're pressing the palm into the mat. Now you're going to inhale and take the right leg forward between the palms, right knee and ankle in one line. Drop the back leg down, open up completely. Now press the palms on the mat, take the back leg to the front, exhale and fold. inhale, raise the arms up as you arch back, pushing the hips forward. Breathe and exhale back to the center. So that completes one set of 12 postures on the right side. Now we'll do these same postures on the left side, okay? So let's pay attention to the breath cues and alignments even more now. As you exhale, bring your palms to the chest. Inhale, arms up and arch back. Exhale and fold forward, palms to the mat, chin to the shin. Inhale, fingertips on the mat. Take the left leg back, left knee down, left foot flat. Right knee and ankle in one line, palms pressed down, looking forward. Now press the palms further, take the right leg back, coming into what we call the high plank or Dandasana. So wrists and shoulders in one line, shoulders and hips in one line. Now knees down, chest down, chin down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Now we inhale, slide forward, coming into Bhujangasana or the snake pose. Now we tuck the toes in, raise the hips up, coming into Parvatasana. From here, you're going to inhale, take the left leg forward, between the palms, left knee and ankle in a straight line, and back leg flat. Now exhale, back leg to the front, fold forward. Inhale, raise the arms up and arch back. Exhale, palms to the chest. Alright, so that completes one full round of the Surya Namaskar. Let's continue with round 2. Please feel free to do it as per your own capacity and take a break if you need to. Round 2, exhale, palms to the chest. Inhale, arms up and arch back. Exhale, fold forward, palms to the mat, chin to the shin. Now inhale, fingertips on the mat, right leg back, look up, left knee and ankle in one line. Now retain the breath, take the left leg back, Dandasana. You're keeping your shoulders and wrists in a straight line. Exhale, knees down, chest and chin down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Now inhale and slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes in, raise the hips up, Parvatasana. Inhale, right leg to the front, Ashvasanchalan. Now exhale, back leg to the front as you fold forward. Inhale, raise the arms up and arch back. Exhale, palms to the chest. Alright, let's repeat the same now on the other side. Exhale, palms to the chest. Inhale, arms up and arch back. Exhale, fold forward completely. Inhale, leg back and look up. Now place the palms to the mat. Take both the legs back in Dandasana as you retain the breath. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale and slide forward. Exhale, tuck the toes in, raise the hips up, Parvatasana. Now you're going to take the leg forward, coming into Ashvasanchalan. Exhale, back leg to the front as you fold forward. Inhale, arms up and arch back. Exhale, palms to the chest. You're doing a great job so far. If you need to take a sip of water, you can take a quick sip in the middle. Now let's go for round 3. This time we're going to add in the Sanskrit names so you get familiar with the actual names of the asanas. So you exhale, palms to the chest, Namaskara. Inhale, raise the arms up and arch back, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale and fold forward, Padahastasana, palms to the mat. Inhale, fingertips on the mat, right leg back, Ashvasanchalan as you look up. Now press the palms, retain the breath, back leg and together, Dandasana. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Now inhale and slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes in, raise the hips up, Parvatasana. Now take the right leg to the front, which is going to be Ashvasanchalan. Now back leg to the front, exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, arms up and arch back. Exhale, palms to the chest. Let's repeat the same on the left side now. Exhale, palms to the chest. Inhale, arms up, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, palms to the mat, Padahastasana. Now fingertips on the mat, take the left leg back, Ashvasanchalan as you look up. Now retain the breath, take the right leg back, Dandasana. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes in, raise the hips up, Parvatasana. Inhale, left leg to the front, Ashvasanchalan, look up. Now exhale, back leg to the front, fold forward, Padahastasana. Inhale, arms up and arch back, Hasta Uttanasana. And exhale, palms to the chest, Namaskara. Alright, with that we've finished our 3 Surya Namaskars. Let's take a short break here so we can just breathe and come back to normal. Create some distance between your legs, palms facing forward. Close your eyes. 3 deep breaths. Now if you want to drink or take a sip of water, you can do so at this point. Just keep breathing. And now gently open your eyes and come back. Alright, so now we're going to get started with our asana practice. The first asana that we have is Padangusthasana along with the Padahastasana Twist. So let's see how to practice this. Tejashree will show us first and then we'll practice it together. So in Padangusthasana, you're going to raise your arms up as you inhale. Remember that you have a little bit of distance between your legs, about hip width. Now you fold forward completely from the hips and you create a 3-finger grip, gripping your big toe and extending the spine forward. Automatically your elbows will bend a little bit and you'll go down even further. Now you can keep the knees softly bent if you need, and if you're not able to touch your toes, it's completely okay. Just touch or catch your legs wherever possible for you this way. Okay, we'll hold this here for 5 deep breaths and then we'll create a twist. So now pay attention to how to do the twist. We'll be taking our left hand, placing it first on the right ankle. If we're more comfortable, we'll take it and place it inside the arch of the right foot from the outside. Now automatically our left leg will bend, right leg will become straight. We'll twist and raise the right hand up. We'll hold this for 5 breaths. 5 breaths done, we'll inhale, release to come back and repeat the same thing on the other side. Alright, so this is fantastic for our hip and heart region and also for the spine. So let's practice this all together. We're standing at the top of our mats. Inhale, raise the arms up, stretch. As you exhale, fold forward, 3-finger grip, hook your big toe and extend the spine forward. Now bend the elbows and breathe. 1, 2, with every exhalation fold forward a little more. 3, 4 and 5. Now let's add the twist in. Take your left hand, place it on the ankle of your right leg. If you're comfortable, take the same hand and place it in the arch of the right foot. Now once you've done that twist, take your right hand up and twist completely. Remember, your left leg is bent, right leg is straight. You're twisting. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4 and 5. Now bring the right arm down. Let's change sides. Taking your hands back to the center first. Now take the right hand, Place it on the left ankle. If you're more comfortable, arch of the left foot from the outside. Now notice how your right knee will be bent, left leg straight, left hand on the hip. If you're more comfortable, raise the left hand up and twist. Let's hold here for 5 deep breaths. 1, look at the fingers at the top. 2, 3, exhale and twist deeper. 4 and 5. Now inhale, bring the hand back. Take both the hands back to the center. And inhale, prop yourself up into a standing position, arms to the top. And exhale to release. Brilliant. So we've completed our first asana. Let's move to the second asana, which is going to be Parsvakonasana. We're doing a simplified version of this. So let's watch Tejashree do it first, and then we'll practice it together. So from the top of the mat, you're taking the right leg and opening to the front. Now over here, we're going to use the right foot and turn it to the side. Your hands are at your hips. You're facing the front, and then you're going to start bending the right leg. So you start sinking all the way down, thigh parallel to the mat. And only once you're comfortable, you take the right forearm and place it on the right thigh. Once you've found your comfort here, we'll use the left hand to raise up in line with the ears. See how this fantastic stretch happens laterally for us? We'll hold this here for 5 breaths. Then inhale, release the hand, release the right hand and come back. We'll then repeat the same thing on the left side after we're done. So let's start with Parsvakonasana. You're at the top of the mat. Take the right leg back now. Let's create a wide stance. Okay, almost double your hip. Now once you've done that, turn the right foot out. And you want to make sure that the right heel is in line with the arch of the left foot. Now you're going to start bending the right leg and coming down, making the thigh parallel to the mat. Once you've done that, take your right forearm onto the thigh and then take the left hand up in line with the ear and breathe. 1, 2, keep breathing and extend further. 3, 4 and 5. Now as you come back, inhale, release the arm, straighten your leg, and let's do the same thing on the left side. Turn the left foot out, pointing to the side. Now start bending the knee and start to sink the hip lower, making the thigh parallel to the mat. Take the left forearm on the thigh. Take the right arm in line with the ear and stretch, really extending to the top. Let's hold here for 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, keep gazing upwards. 3, 4 and 5. Let's release, coming back to the center and inhale to the top, taking the legs together and all the way to the top of the mat. So that was our Parsvakonasana. Let's now move to the next asana, which is the bow position or Dhanurasana. So coming onto your mat, you're going to lie down. This is going to be our bow pose, so we're on the abdomen. Just watch how Tejashree does it first and then we'll practice it all together. So arms by the side of the body. Alright, now you're going to bend your legs, heels to the buttocks. Once you've done that, arms are going to grip the ankles firmly and you're really tightening out the chest, opening it. Now as you inhale, you'll raise the chest up and try and take the thighs off the mat, toes pointing up, and breathe. So you can see the whole body is forming a bow shape. You're going to hold here for 10 deep breaths. 10 breaths done, release, relax and flatten the legs onto the mat. Okay, so this is our Dhanurasana. Let's practice it all together. Come onto your mat as you lie down. Flatten toes, relax. Now bend the knees and bring the heels towards the buttocks. Grip your ankles now firmly. Once you've got that firm grip, start to raise the chest up, upper body off. Take the legs off and breathe. 1, 2, keep breathing and open the chest. 3, 4, tighten your glute and abdominal muscles. 6, 7, you can even close your eyes if you're comfortable. 8, 9, and 10. Now let's gently drop the thighs down, drop the chest down, relax the legs. Place any one cheek on the mat and just breathe. Take one deep breath. Okay, now gently release and come back. Now you're going to walk your hands back and just come into a very simple child's pose, which means your hips are coming to your heels, extending the arms forward, forehead on the mat, and you're just going to breathe here. For 1 and 2. Now walk your hands back. As you sit up, come all the way back. Great. Now let's move to our next practice, which is known as the Padahastasana forward fold. So you're going to see Tejashree do this first and then we'll practice. So let's come into a simple downward dog. So this is something we did in our Surya Namaskar as well, but this is a little different because we're increasing the distance between the legs. Alright? Now from here, we take the right leg up and we swing that leg forward onto the mat, placing the shin bone on the mat. Now your back leg becomes flat on the ground. And once you're comfortable, like this might be a little challenging for you, so find a spot that's comfortable. Only then we start to fold forward, placing one palm down at a time and placing the forehead down. We'll hold here for 5 deep breaths. Then we'll walk the hands back. And then gently we'll take the right leg back into a downward dog, right? So this is going to be a Padahastasana. Let's practice this. We're going to do it 5 breaths on each side. You're doing an amazing job so far. Just hang in there and keep doing your best, okay? So starting here, take the right leg up all the way. Now swing the right leg and land it down. Shin bone on the mat, back leg flat. Try and make sure it's in a straight line. Now you're going to start walking the hands down one by one as you place your palm on the mat, forehead on the ground. Feel that deep stretch on your hips and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. And 5. Now let's walk our hands all the way back. Press the palms down and take the right leg back into up and then downward dog. Now let's repeat the same thing on the left side with the left leg. So taking the left leg all the way up. Okay, stretch here. Then swing the leg forward. Place the shin bone on the mat. Back leg flat. And breathe now. Extend the hands forward 1 step at a time. Forehead on the mat. And just breathe for 5. So 1, 2. Exhale and get comfortable in this position. 3, 4. Keep breathing. And 5. Now gently walk your hands back as you come back into the sitting position. Take the left leg back now, all the way up first. And then bring it down into downward dog and relax. So you're going to come down, drop the knees down. Fantastic. Now come into a child's pose once again. Just breathe 1 deep breath. All right. Now walk your hands back. Let's come back. Great. So now we're going to move towards the last asana of today's segment. This is known as Supta Padangusthasana 2. So let's see how to practice this. You're going to lie down flat on your back. Okay, you want to watch Tejashree first so that you know how to do this. So you're going to take your right leg as you bend it and take it all the way towards your chest. Now here you're going to just increase the stretch and keep arching. Once you're comfortable, you're going to try and hold the big toe. So you grip, 3-finger grip, hold the big toe And as we exhale, we'll drop the right leg to the right side. Now this might be challenging for some of you because it involves the hip and the thighs. So you can keep the knee softly bent and only go up till where you're comfortable. If you're in mid-air, that's completely okay. It takes some time to go all the way down. And on the other hand, your left hand and left leg are down and you're pressing that thigh into the mat so that it doesn't lift up. Okay, now come back to the center. Once you're back to the center, release the leg, extend it and place it on the mat. Brilliant. Now that we finished this, let us do it all together. We're going to place our legs on the mat, lie down completely, and now take your left leg, bend it, and you're going to grip and really try to open out the thighs, alright? Just getting that good grip on the leg. Now use your left hand to grip the big toe. Once you've got that firm grip, exhale and open the leg completely to the side as Tejashree is doing. Keep breathing, counting for 5, 1, 2, 3. Hold on and keep breathing. 4 and 5. Now take your leg back to the center gently as you come back, and then release the interlock and extend the leg back onto the mat. Now we're going to do the same thing with the right leg. So bending the right leg, take it closer to the body. First, just get comfortable and extend the leg upwards. Once you've done that, take your right hand, form that grip on the big toe, extend the leg. Now exhale and open out to the side completely. Breathing here for 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4 and 5. Now as you come back to the center, come all the way back. Start to release your leg, extend it forward and relax. Alright, so you've done an incredible job. We finished our asana segment for today. What we're now going to do is my favorite part of this class, which is going to be our Shavasana. So here I'd recommend that you don't skip this section because your whole body absorbs the effect of the practices in Shavasana. It builds muscle memory and gets used to everything we've done in this class. So just relax on the mat, take a breather, extend the legs, create some distance, extend the arms, and now slowly and gently close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, focus completely on the breath. And now slowly start to bring your attention back completely onto your body as you move your fingertips and your toes, bringing your awareness into where you are now. And join the legs together, heels and toes touching. Take the arms and extend them upwards. You interlock the fingers and stretch completely, pointing the toes down and extending the whole body. Now gently release the stretch, bring the arms down and turn over onto one side. Now gently raise yourself up into a sitting position on the mat. Bringing your legs into Sukhasana, hands at the knees. We're going to end today's session with 1 Om chant and 3 Shantis. So palms together at the chest. Let's begin. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently rub the palms together, creating some heat or friction. And when you're ready, place the palms on the eyelids, cupping the eyes with some warmth. Gently release now, rest of the face. In front of the chest, open your eyes to look at the palms and gently come back with a smile on your face. Alright, so that was our practice for today, where we focused on the hips and heart region, just helping you to get in sync with yourself and to understand yourself a little better. So we'd like to thank you for being with us today in this session. We hope that you keep practicing and keep developing yourself further. We look forward to seeing you in the next session. So do join us and we'll see you soon. Namaste.